Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Praise be to Allah, Lord of all the worlds, and peace be upon the best of those sent, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, to whom we're indebted to Allah, first for His messenger and all the creation, and then the hidayah, the guidance and the direction on how to live a proper life in the world which was created by Allah. Just remember that the one that created everything is the one that has the right, that ability to give you an operator's manual, of how to live in that life that He created. For instance, if Ford Motor Company made a car, if General Motors made a car, when you look in the glove compartment, they have an operator's manual in there. Every car that's made, right? It's an operator's manual. And the one that have assembled all of that plastic, rubber, metal, wires, and all of that together to make that machinery work, the one that assembled all of that is the one that, from its tests, trials, and all that's the one that has the ability to give you an operator's manual on how to run that. What type of oil to use with it, how it handles. Well, you get that when you go down to the showroom and there's a demonstrator on the floor. At least, do they still have that? If you go to the new car showroom, they have a demonstrator there. If you want to test drive that car, right? Okay, good. They used to have a demonstrator. That demonstrator, you wanted to buy a Cadillac, they had a demonstrator there. Now, I guess you want to buy a Benz or BMW, they got a demonstrator there. That demonstrator should let you see how this operates on hills, the braking system, its limits. And so you get a chance to drive that car around the city in various little environments and see how to handle curves and turns and what have you, to see how that operates. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of everything. And He gave us hidayah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us guidance. And He gave us a demonstrator in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You want to see how the human being should operate perfectly or well, right? You look at the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You look at him and you'll see how this handles on curves, in good times and bad times, how to live with wives, how to live with husbands, how to treat your children. It has all that. It demonstrates, it's a demonstration of how to live in the environment, the creation. It's not just the environment. The environment is this stuff running around here. But the creation is this whole thing. How do you live in this creation? And how to get the best out of it. Now, there's a few little hidden things. Example, this is just not to get off the subject, but if you notice, all kind of natural people had mechanisms and they gave thanks to the Creator. Right, and we do too. When we say Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, that means we're thanking Allah for taking that animal's life. That we're going to eat that, we're going to consume that, but it's just not, just didn't pop up there. That thing, that reality, that animal was created to serve a purpose in life. And part of that purpose was to help feed you. And the grass that was created to serve the animal that's eating it, right? Yeah, all those things. It's just not a haphazard thing. So we give thanks, and all original people gave thanks. And they always knew some of it was even distorted, but they had some thanks that they had to give something back. Like, for instance, sacrifices in Central America. They were distorted with their gods, but they figured God gave us this stuff, so we're going to sacrifice these virgins. Now, they're thinking in dumb human terms. Did men like virgins? So God is just a big something or other. So we're going to sacrifice these virgins for God. That's distorted. Not they'll live on purpose for the Creator, but remember, this religion is evolutionary. And so they hadn't evolved. They was back in the woods. But they had enough sense to know. Example, before Indians planted corn, guess what they would do? They would put a fish in the hole with the corn. And we learned that from just the white man's book said that. Indians was very spiritual and they, Well, if he's so dumb, if he's so smart to know that, then why he ain't got enough sense to know that if he takes something out of here over and over again, he's going to have to give something back, right? They knew that. Not that it was fertilizer. Can you imagine the fish that they're putting in there? It's fertilizer. It's got calcium and the stuff from the bones of the fish, right? It's full of protein. Hey, talking about fertilizer, there's no better fertilizer than you can put in that hole. And just what is it going to do? It's going to decompose. Fresh fish dropped in the hole with the seed, and that seed is going to spread out into a plant. And as it spreads out, it's going to surround that fish and suck all of the juice and the composition, right? That's why Indian corn they called it Indian corn. You know that spotted looking corn and all of that? That's the healthiest corn you could get because they had enough sense to know. Okay, I'll get back to the subject. The point is that all people knew that they were in the purview of something great, and they thanked that reality for giving them what they didn't take it for granted that we just got buffalo meat today. They was thankful for that, right? Now they went out and hunted it, but they know they didn't make it and put it out there running around eating up all the grass. They knew better than that. So there's an internal God-given reality in all creation. But the human being is distorted itself. We call it self-distortion. He's distorted himself. And in this last 100 and so years, he's gotten so far away from creation that he lives a plastic environment. Like when I grew up, everything that would decompose, and it was only a little while ago, 76 years ago. But in the country, like we had them big old wagons, cotton wagons and all of that. Believe it or not, I was born during that era. And that was going on when I was alive. That's what I remember. And so we had a pump outside. I don't know if you noticed some little movies, old Western movies, where they got their water from a pump. They went outside and they pumped it out. Some of y'all from the country and don't play like you don't remember, but some remember some of that stuff because it wasn't that long ago. Just because we was on the other side, Arkansas, the Carolina and all that, the Georgia and all that was about the same. But that pump, first of all, the water level got to be pretty high for you to dig a hole.
I remember we used to do this summer camp growing up.
Right.
We would go out to, I forget the name of the area in Virginia, but it's the woods.
Right, right.
All the water source out there is a pump, you know?
Right.
And I remember being out there, Tariq, go pump. I don't want to do that because
Yeah, you had to pump that's right, pump the water out.
And you can't take no breaks because it goes like that.
And that fresh, man, that good old fresh, that water was so fresh and nice. Now they put it in a bottle, sell it to you for $100 a bottle. Right? Rain barrels where the water came off the roof and went right into your rain barrel. Right? Okay, the point is, during our lifetime, things have changed so drastic that it's plastic and unreal. You know, like nobody knows those simple things. Since they don't know those simple things, they don't know that there's water in the ground, right? There's a water level, and if you pump out too much water, you got to go down deeper. And if you keep pumping, if you stick automatic pumps on that, right? If wells used to go dry, just regular wells, then they drilling down now hundreds and hundreds of feet, some places thousands of feet, to get water. So they're using up all throughout the Midwest, Nebraska, that Oglala, they call it Oglala Aquifer or something like that. Anybody know the name of it?
I can't remember the name. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Oglala Aquifer. It's all that fresh water. That they got about 2 more weeks and it's going to be gone. All of that fresh water. Why? Because they pumping all that. They got super pumps. Hey. And now everybody, the farmers and everybody is saying, we only got a little bit left down there. And they know it. Right? So everybody's uncomfortable. But they're not too uncomfortable to keep using, to keep pumping. They just keep right on pumping. You know what I mean? Now, that's like the human being on top of the earth right now. The human being, I know we say it every week and all the time, but California is burning up. Arizona is burning up. Today, Ida, who is that Ida? That's a 4 hurricane. So right this minute, you can look on your phone, this probably hit the coast of Louisiana 4 or 5 minutes ago.
I was reading about it on the way.
Yeah. And that's a number 4 hurricane. And it's going to do a certain amount of damage. The only thing is we're getting 100-year hurricanes every other year now. Like these great disasters is happening every year. They used to be every 50 years, every 100 years. Do you know it's drier in California than it's been in over 1,000 years? And all the people on them big farms out in the valley, you notice on all the stuff you read here, It says California. All the vegetables, the cantaloupe, everything. The Imperial Valley, can you imagine that good soil in the Imperial Valley? Well, all of the California, that thing is a valley. You travel in California and you're going down Highway 99 or Interstate 5, north and south from Mexico to Canada. In California, the California part, it's a big valley, several hundred miles wide. And in that valley is where everything that we eat almost come from. Right? In that valley. In that valley, whenever they're talking about workers from Mexico and all of that, or when they talk about the Central Valley, that's all of that. There's hills on this side, hills on that side, and it runs down